I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
Case is alive.
Brandon, It's time to game with your little friends.
Championship, yeah.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it! I'm Pepito!
Oh, hello everyone. I'm back to my Bartless self. See those arms? It's too much work to get everything off. It is all mostly off now. There might still be some... No, maybe not. It's been terrible though. If anyone tuned in for the stream on Saturday, I did put on 100 Barts. I don't have any photos, but, well, I do have photos, but I don't have them on my computer. But there's a whole stream on YouTube if you feel like seeing me with 100 Barts. Well, 106, yeah. I only needed to do it for the 100. But it sucks, it turns out. Once the 100 Barts are on, they were quite hard to get off. It's been less than a week and there's still, if I showed you my arms, there's still some like sticky shit. What was their reaction like going out in public? I didn't end up going, actually. My friends got stuck at a thing and didn't get out till late, so like a coward, I didn't even share my Barts publicly. So sad. I kind of was excited to have to walk around with all the Barts. Although I did go get Kendall McDonald's, and definitely the guy who I gave the money to was like, I stuck my arm out and I could tell he was... Because it wasn't even that it was Bart's. They were already like rippling and gross looking. Lots of clips in the Discord. Hell yeah. Wait, let's see. Ugh, I gotta fix my OBS to actually open up Discord. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I did the Bartman. I did do the Bartman. Well, I attempted to do the Bartman. What the fuck? I said what? What the shit? I haven't actually looked at any of this, so.
This
is the best I'm capable of dancing. Yeah, that looks like about how I expected it would look. This guy is freaking out, honestly. The guy is freaking out. So anyway, Kendall was the one putting all these on me. And she quickly realized, at least the way she wanted to do it, they weren't all going to fit on my arm. So they were all around my neck. And I think that was what ended up making it really suck. Because every shirt I wore all weekend stuck to my neck. And I just like, I scrubbed I like got a like scrubbing burn trying to get one of them off. I literally was taking I took like a kitchen scrub sponge. That was the only way I could get it off most of me. And then I was like, I guess I just have to wait for some of this to come off because I'm like fucking up my skin trying to get it off. It's tried all sorts of oils and stuff. I think it's basically off. It's mostly off now. Every once in a while in my various body hairs, I'll find like a weird sticky tattoo thing. It's also because I printed them myself. So like whatever paper I was using, I don't know if it's the most premium tattoo paper. Yeah, I guess when you print it, the way it must work is you're essentially applying a sticker to your skin. The Matt Liddell one, you know, because obviously I went with only the most premium Matt Liddell tattoo. The Matt Liddell one, much easier to get off. And a better feeling tattoo. So, you know, you skip on price, you pay the price. But you must suffer for your Barts, and we did. And it's done. And I don't think I'm going to do any more tattoo. Did it rash? I mean, this is the closest thing to a rash I have, is whatever's going on with that. But that I did to myself. I don't think I got ink poisoning or anything. That would have been... I did tell Kendall it would have been really funny if this had killed me. If, like, I just didn't read it correctly and it's like, do not apply 100 of these at once, and then I just died of ink poisoning. That would be it'd be rough on everybody, but it would be a pretty funny way for people to have to say that you died. I guess you could be like, well, he died of poisoning, but we would all really know. I died of putting on 100 Barts. Yeah, 99 Barts for safety. We did 106. What if I found out it was 101 that they're like, you pushed it too far. There's no coming back now. It was an awesome stream. Well, thank you. I mean, I really was just sitting there getting Barts, but that is what I said I would do, so it came as advertised. Oh yeah, Dolly Parton and Dolly Parton. How do you say her last name, actually? Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, have I been saying this wrong my whole life? Didn't someone else pass away, unfortunately, today? Oh, Tim, yes. Tim Curry, damn. I know he had been struggling with some health issues for a while, but sad news on both accounts. The legends. Herkimer Homolka? Live and sleazy with the deep cuts that I am never entirely familiar with. Oh, that's one of his characters. That's his Congo character? That was front of the brain for you, live and sleazy? Tim Curry's turn in Congo is Herkimer Homolka? Someone never saw Congo? I did. I never picked up on that name. I wish I had. What a name. It was not a good day. I mean, yeah, it's sucks whenever a fairly universally beloved celebrity passes. Darkness and Legend. Yeah, one of the greatest portrayals of Satan ever. Tim Curry. With the huge ass horns. Looking like a full magic card. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad villain. I'm not familiar with that one either. Ahead of State Next, we never get that lucky. It's never those. He was also the villain in Superhuman Samurai. Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope everybody had a decent weekend. Some troubling news, as always. We made the mistake of deciding this was a news stream 4 years ago, and now we're stuck reading all the news. So let's continue that tradition. It's news time. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Alright? I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies been against me. They want me to come. It was originally a SimCity stream? What the hell? The news network with the great Jeff Ripple on it once simply streamed SimCity? Those were the days. Oh, you think that was better? Might have been more Twitch appropriate, honestly. Or maybe Snapchat appropriate? I don't even know what you're talking about. You posted a Tim Curry Red Alert scene. Man, he was in so much stuff. R.I.P. to the realist. The realist? Some say realer than me. I would agree with that. Bring back Guy O'Boglin. The lore of this stream goes pretty deep. Before it was a SimCity stream, it was a Bass Pro Shops IRL stream. That's true. There's also a brief period where I just kind of sat there and read the news when I was transitioning from doing streams with Fiona to whatever this is. Shared some clips in Cream.team. It's my favorite concert you ever went to. Oh, Muse. I've not seen Muse live. Fiona's dead to us. I just saw Fiona last week. She's doing great, I swear. She's dead to you, though. That's fair. Dang. I wouldn't be back from missing a Monday stream without a hype train. Fiona who? Renowned commercial and independent film director Fiona Nova? Come on. Ooh, I'm gonna have to close the door. I gotta close the studio door real quick. There we go. Honestly, I might be doing a thing with Fiona soon for this very stream. But I won't overpromise because I can't just do it myself. But anyway, there's a chance Fiona and I are going to do a thing. Not for streaming, but for something else in the next 2 to 3 months. Somewhat also tied to my sketch group. We'll get to that if it happens, though. Formula 1 hype maker Fiona Nova? Exactly. It's not a murder mystery. The mystery is, what is it that's not a murder mystery? I should just call Fiona and be like, look, you promised. I know it's been 2.5, 3 years. 3 years? They're playing at the Hollywood Bowl on August 31st. You can't recommend them enough. I know at least one Muse song was a night. Spotify? On my MP3 player in college? I'm not as aware of Muse as some. Fiona's too expensive for Twitch appearances? Probably true. That's probably true. Anyway, I guess there's a hype train here.
I've been waiting very patiently. Just twiddling my thumbs that I don't have.
You don't have them, how are you twiddling them?
I'm just that good.
We've got a ton of bangers. I know of the band, obviously. I know they're popular. I just personally can't think of the main Muse song I'm trying to think of. Oh, wait. Isn't They Will Not Control Us, We'll Be Victorious? Is that Muse?
Were you about to say it's Imagine Dragons?
I just don't know. That's Muse?
Very disappointing case.
It all blends together as the Arcane soundtrack to me, okay? How am I supposed to know? Uprising by Muse.
Listen up, Jack. Scummer Just Mama Jam 300 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. I'm about to take off my shirt and show off my 100 acrylic tattoos. I got them in jail. The jail for Monopoly. Sub hypertraining.
The president had 100 The Critic tattoos?
Yeah, because he's a man of taste and class. He's been through things, Case. He doesn't go to the easiest low-hanging fruit for cartoons to get 100 tattoos of. He goes for The Critic.
A Critic reference? That doesn't stink.
Shut the fuck up. Give me a Critic type beat.
That might exist. The Critic theme might be a beat. John Lovett is gangster. John Lovett is a lot of things. Maybe one of them is gangster. The Critic. Trap beat. There we go. A Congo type beat. Oh, there's so many beats here that are just called The Critic. None of them are tied to the cartoon. But fortunately, there's this Bugs Bunny beat. This is what you're going with? How come it's so swimmy? This is an atmospheric one. That's
fun.
Giggle Trash, oh my gosh.
I'll take care of this case. I'm champagning your shit. Put them on the endangered species list. Put them on the list of pure bliss. I'm about to pop off, take you on a new hype trip. What's up, Card King? Wait, they're not on the list.
What's the list?
The list of subs that I spit when I'm talking about these bits and shit. Here we go. R.I.P. John Lovitz. What?
There's too many celebrities dying. We can't report non-dead celebrities.
What happened with him?
I think he's fine.
Well, R.I.P. to him if that happened, but it probably didn't. So I won't get to snapping off on the sad stuff. Okay, we can talk about the sad stuff. What's up? What I want to talk about is
what?
Piss.
Okay, fine.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about piss today. I'm actually moving on, and I'm so elevated that I might even talk about the biz.
You stole that from propaganda.
We're talking about the biz, which is of course very separate from the piss. I'm talking about the critic and pushing the fucking limit as I spit it. I'm talking about the movies that I've seen in the Senate.
The Senate?
In the Senate. I'm a cinephile.
What movies have you even seen, Hype Train?
Horse. Has anybody else seen the movie Horse?
It's probably a movie.
Have you seen the movie Road?
I'm sure both of those are probably movies.
Have you seen the movie Milk? Have you seen the movie Glass? Have you seen the movie Fork? Have you seen the movie Ass? Have you seen the movie Train?
All of these are probably movies because they're just one-word things.
Have you seen the movie?
What are you talking about today?
Movies.
Well, you're not a critic just by listing them.
What do critics do?
They talk about the movies. What happened in Horse?
Oh, I ran out of time.
No, you didn't. You just leveled up.
There's no time to talk about the movie Horse now.
Critics are in the back. Horse Hell?
No, it is the movie Horse.
Hype Train, I don't think you've seen the movie Horse. But there is a movie called Horse. Oh, you know what? IMDb. Oh, there you go. A lone gunfighter seeks vengeance upon the man who murdered his horse. Starring Jensen Panettiere as Isaac. Wait, this isn't even out yet.
Yeah, I got an early preview. Said they gotta show this to the hype train, let them see, dude. So I watched the movie starring Jason Panettiere.
That's not his name.
Jansen? I don't fucking care. The point is there's a horse and he's in the fucking dust, and they try to save his ass, but they can't because they must go rob a fucking bank and clean a new fish tank. And it turns out at the end the whole thing was just one big horse prank. Do you know about this?
Just take the subs.
Do you know about this?
Subs.
Oh, fine. Even though I wanna say that I gotta recommend the movie Horse, I guess I'll move on anyway. Thank you to Darbu for the follow. I got a real big horse to swallow, but I won't today. I gotta thank people instead like Reverie Wolf. Okay, he said, case I missed the bar stream because we were at the Muse concert. It fucking rocked and I do believe that, sir. We got full away with the 46 months coming in with the resub, and we love to see it, love the hate with the 41 months. Yeah, he's been here and you know that we love to eat it. And whatever, we got Apple Dapple in as well with the mighty odds, 100 bits or bundles. Sprout, they're coming in. Dang, what's the sale? It must be movies. Giggle Trash with the 100 bits coming in. Scammer with the 300 critic tattoo sin. We got Giggle Trash again. We got Giggle Trash again with the 5 community subs because the love never ends. I'm the hype train and I'm on a permanent critic band. I've been talking about movies all day with the incisive mind of a movie critic, and you know that I've seen every movie on the planet, so when I see a movie I essentially lived it.
What?
Yeah, every time I see a movie I have to be careful because I experienced the movie. So that's my burden.
When is the Hype Train American Arena Tour?
Case you should book that, call the Staples Arena. Say we've got a hype train and I'm gonna. Oops, sorry about that. It's the spot. Hype train don't stop. I'm in the movie and you know I've seen a lot. I might even go see her driving in a parking lot. They're playing horse and cadge and also lettuce.
What?
Horse and cadge and also lettuce.
Is that one movie or is that 3? What the hell is Cadge? What is Cadge?
The movie, you never seen the movie Cadge?
No.
It's an acronym and it stars a kangaroo. It also stars a guy named Albert too. And finally there is one more fucking dude. It's a J actually, it's Johnny Depp, dude.
It stars Kangaroo, a guy named Albert, and Johnny Depp.
And it's called Cadge. K-A-J, yeah, you know it's bad, but good is what I mean. I mean in the Michael Jackson sense and not in the creepy Michael Jackson sense. I mean that it's awesome, man, yes.
Cadge.
A new movie, Cadge. Yeah, and I say it is bad. Level 4, that's a new high score. Have we even ever seen a high level 4 before?
Yes, you've been to like level 12. I don't even know what your highest level is.
25.
Is that even what we're supposed to look out for?
There's so many graphics saying to look out for that.
That might be level 20.
Anyway, I've also seen the movie Horse.
Yes, you got that.
And the movie Lettuce. That one's about salad. You ever seen that?
No, I've not seen the movie Lettuce. But you know what? I don't even believe you that that's a movie. Is there a movie called Lettuce yet? There is a movie called... It's a TV movie. According to IMDb, it's a TV movie. Written by Robert Ethan Gunnarsson, starring Diane Foster. Is this a real thing? Sex aliens in midlife crisis. Hype Train, what is with the movies you're watching? I mean, not that I'm just proud. I'm just happy anyone's going to the cinema anymore, okay? Support your local movie emporium. Hype Train, you've lost the thread with me today. I don't even know what you're trying to get to.
Sorry that I actually support cinema. Sorry that you're a hater and a grandpa. You ain't cool enough to go see the new movie and the Fade Out.
Is there a Words movie?
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh, you've seen the movie Words.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, there's a movie called 2018.
So special.
2018 would be called Words. It's got Bob the Drag Queen in it. A generation built on text, tweets, memes, and irony. What has become the weight of words? In what ways does communication serve as a form of self-expression? It's a documentary about words? Seems like a pretty broad subject. Well, we do use them all the time. I mean, there's so much to say about words.
And they did. A lot of people are afraid that the illiterate kids don't know how to talk about shit. Honestly, I'm not even scared, cause have you heard? Everybody just needs to go see the new movie Words. I'm talking about it. You know that, even better yet, count to 26 is the new alphabet. And the new alphabet, it only has one letter. In case the letter, it gets fucking wetter. It's a one-letter alphabet, the word is piss.
That's 4 letters at least.
Piss is the only letter in the new alphabet. Have you heard about it yet? Some people think the Phoenician. Sorry, I have to inform you that they're leaving. Actually, the oldest language of all is the piss that drops straight out of your balls, where it's stored. Have you heard that before? The whole alphabet is stored in your bones. Have you heard about that before?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you've talked about piss being stored in the balls before.
But did you know that it's an ancient form of communication? Actually forming the first fucking nation? But back in the ancient world of the letters of the alphabet, where the only letter was actually piss, there was an ancient king who could not handle it. And so he split everyone into ancient continents. He split all the languages into their ancient roots. Have you heard about this shit, dude?
Yes.
And the only letters then were 6. And the first one, of course, it was piss. But the other ancient language was shit. And there was a war between the 6.
What were the other 4?
Puke, cum, barf, and fart.
The ancient languages were piss, shit, puke, cum, barf, and fart?
Yes. But there was an ancient war for supremacy, and there was only one winner. And it turns out that it was shit. The king of the ancient language of shit destroyed all the other ancient continents. Some were called Atlantis and some were called piss. And others were called also turds and bricks. But then finally there was only one language. But the people, they were satisfied with the man, so they decided to change it, and they formed it into 26 fucking symbols. And that's history. The ancient kingdoms.
I don't have any questions. Really? You don't have any questions about that? Nope, I don't know. I don't care about, I don't want to get into it further. I mean, how long ago was this?
People assume that, although no, I was going to tell you, but now we're out of beat.
I bet there will be another one, Hype Train. I mean, I hope so. I personally do have questions. Case is a little anti-knowledge. I think you're probably part of the ancient kingdom of shit, so you're probably upset that your whole spot's getting blown up right now.
Is that true, Case? Do you descend from the ancient kingdom of shit? From one of the 6 continents, each with their own language based on one letter?
Not that I know of.
That's too bad. Honestly, it's easy to see why Case is always so fucking mad, because he probably only speaks one language and the language is crap.
Why, you got me.
Yes, I did. Sorry that I just blew up how you live, but that's actually not on the ancient continent. I still speak the pure freak ancient language of piss.
Great.
You wanna hear how you say it?
No.
Okay, well, I will say it. And I ain't even playing when I spit it. I'm just letting you know this is the ancient language. Piss, 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 piss.
What a shock.
You actually can speak in piss, and it goes piss, 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 piss. And that's how you say it.
What'd you just say?
Actually, I said piss, but then I followed it by saying piss. And before that, I actually said piss. And now I've explained the ancient language. I just basically spoke all Homoeric epics.
Homoeric epics?
Homoeric epics, the ancient bard. In the piss world, he was so in charge. He was speaking Homoeric epics all the time, like the story of piss and the story of piss. But also he knew the story of piss. heard it?
No.
Well then let me explain, cause honestly the story of Piss is so insane. He grew up in Piss and he lived in Piss, but one day he had to escape to go find Piss. But of course he was actually stopped by Piss, so he had to reach for his powerful Piss. But all his men unfortunately died in Piss, so he had to enter the ancient kingdom of Piss and talk to the Lord of Piss and Piss. But then he got all his people to piss out of the Piss to get back to Piss, and he was pissed. But finally he reached the kingdom of Piss.
Kingdom is a word.
No, I'm sort of I'm half translating.
Gilgamesh and Enkidu.
No, that's new stuff. I'm talking old stuff.
Gilgamesh is new stuff.
Yeah, this is sort of before that. He was kind of, honestly, Gilgamesh was sort of just copying the story of Piss. I just really let you in on some stuff I shouldn't. All of this is supposed to be secret. Only, Pluto and talk about, only, Pluto knew about this.
Only Pluto?
Yeah, the dog, not even the philosopher. Straight up the dog knows about this.
Garugamesh?
Nah, he's cool, he's different. Anyway.
Anyway what?
Anyway. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, great.
That's all I had to say. So...
There's been a couple more subs, actually. You could think a couple more subs. Case, he's probably getting... You don't have to be such a taskmaster all the time, man. It's just... He made it to level 5 somehow? Level 6? Probably people are curious about all of this ancient knowledge that you're just stomping through today. You don't care. Just because you don't care doesn't mean we don't care, Case. I'm just trying to protect the audience from being propagandized to about piss languages. One man's propaganda is another man's ancient history, Case.
Jeff gets it. Honestly, Jeff, you get it. Put it on the craps and fucking bet it. And I ain't talking about the language crap. I'm talking about gambling effect.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, Piss is a movie?
You haven't seen the movie Piss? It's all you talk about. I'm sure there's a movie called Piss. Well, you know what? Actually, now I feel like I should see if there's an IMDb for Piss. Oh, there's Piss the movie. It's a short. A mockumentary exploring the rise of the greatest bathroom a cappella group you've never heard of.
Oh, I mean, obviously I've heard of the a cappella group Piss.
This is why we should be careful. There's several shorts called Piss. A deranged plumber pisses on his floor to manifest mysterious leaks in the ceiling of the tenants below. It's called Piss.
Really? I've seen that too.
You just said you hadn't seen it.
I've seen that one. I haven't seen Piss the movie. But I do know about the a cappella group.
Let's see what other beats there are. God, these pictures. Whoa, look at what Tom is up to. No wonder that mouse is so scared of him. He's flashing all that cash. He's got a sick coat on. Jerry doesn't stand a chance. Wait, is Tom the mouse or is... You really don't know? No, Tom is the cat. I remember. What's with this beat? I don't know, sort of. Doodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Gucci cat, Gucci cat, Gucci cat.
Gucci cat, Gucci cat, Gucci cat, Gucci cat.
It's kind of a satisfying name. Oh, here's Marvin Martian. This is a 2-hour beat, Jesus. Trap instrumental beats. Bangers. Only bangers for Martian. For Marvin the Martian up here. He's a tomcat? Yes. Case, you could have really pieced that one together, probably. This is a whole YouTube album of Marvin the Martian type beats. Oh my god, so many mixes.
Don't make that face go, Hype train, I'm gonna spit it to you. In the world of movies, there's a lot of things that you gotta see. There's a movie called Piss, there's a movie called Pee, but almost no one in the world seen the movie Knee. Have you seen it, Case?
No.
Have you seen the movie Knee?
Just knee? No.
It's better than you think.
I never thought of it, Hype Train.
That's your mistake. The movie is about a guy's knees, and he clinks them together and a mouse feeds him cheese. And at the end of the movie he learns to say please. It's a definite lesson and it's a huge relief. It's about a guy with really huge needs and a bad attitude. He makes the people go geez, but he befriends one tiny mouse in his cheese, and he wants some, and finally he learns to say please.
What a conveniently rhyming plot, Hype Train.
I didn't make the plot, I just watched the movie. My review of the hot movie Knees is that I appreciated that the man says please finally at the end when the mouse gives him cheese, and actually the whole thing was a huge relief.
That your review is saying the plot again? I mean, that's fair. Honestly, I think reviews get too much into the weeds of what things mean and yada. I just want to know if you liked the movie and what the plot is. I'm on your side, Hype Train. Oh, great. Everyone's on the Hype Train side.
Yeah, they can't help it, kids. Can't help it that I'm being normal over here.
You'd see the movie Knees?
I suspect you love the new movie Knees. It's actually a sequel to the first movie called Me. I didn't even mention that the movie Knees was a sequel to the first movie, which was called Knees. In the movie Knees, there's actually twice the knees and twice the mouth, meaning that there's actually twice the cheese to feed the mouth, but the mouse only has one cheese. No!
So sad that we'll never know the plot to the movie Knees, a sequel to the movie Knee, even though I'm pretty sure he explained the first movie Knees. You're spitting on the grave of Hype Train right now. He just died in front of all of us. And already you're complaining? How is that even possible? We were almost to the plot. He covered a lot of ground today. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he really did. Thank you to Giggle Trash for the community sub. Bundle Sprout, thank you for the 100 bits. Daggett on Twitch, thank you for gifting the sub to the dearly departed Dolly Parton. Tamtram, thank you so much for the 5 community subs, showering us with, honestly, I don't know if Case deserves it, but the Hype Train, I think did. You think the Hype Train earned those? I think he earned them. I learned a lot about film today. Oh, great. Everybody makes content now. Nobody's talking about film is the problem. But today we got some. Great. Giggle Trash, thank you for the gifted sub to White Kids You Know. I bet Case knows a couple. Giggle Trash, thank you for the 201 bits. That extra one really makes it go down smooth. And Giggle Trash, thank you again for the gifted sub. Skymer as well. And Bundle Sprout and the Mighty Oz, thank you for the 100 bits. We got there. Knees, the Eric Knees story of the former MTV VJ. Now we're talking. But does he learn to say please? To ask for cheese? They should probably make more plots that are just incredibly easy baby rhymes. That's the plot of a lot of children's books. Just sort of 2 things that rhyme. And I think those authors are the truest authors of all. Jack Neese, his dad was an NBA ref. We're learning a lot today. We really are. Let's learn how to transition directly into the real news of the world. Your words, not mine. I don't believe the news till I read it, Case, which I haven't even done yet. Boom. Wait. There it is. Play that really quiet music, please. Canada. Our former enemy, now our enemy again. You thought it was just for kids in high school to make fun of Canada because South Park did it? Turns out it's actual politics. Great. Canada throwing their dick in Trump's face. That is the news I'd love to see. But, maybe close enough. Looks like we have a video, actually.
22nd, the United States of America imposed tariffs on 50% on approximately $28 billion in Canadian goods. Those tariffs will have real consequences for Canadian workers,
Oops.
businesses, and communities across our nation. Canada must respond, and today we are, in a proportionate, targeted, and strategic way.
That doesn't sound like politics
Today
to
I'm
me.
announcing that Canada will match the United States tariffs dollar for dollar, rate for rate. Effective September 8, Canada will impose counter tariffs of up to 15, 25, or 50% on $27.6 billion in imports from the United States of America.
Troubling news, but honestly, the voice is sort of silly to me. Why? Because it sounds so Canadian. Is that how they actually sound? Yes, it's just a French-Canadian accent, I think. Blame Mr. President. Yeah, Canada gonna go hog wild and do the War of 1812. So, yeah, Trump is reimposing more tariffs on Canada. They're responding by going rate for rate. I love that. I mean, usually I associate that with chatterbait, but I guess you could do it in politics too. Don't ask. Okay, I won't. But, don't worry. The United States still has some punches to throw. President Donald Trump has said he has proposed to rename Lake Ontario to Lake America. And apparently, it may not be a joke. I mean, it's a joke that he'll just do, I guess, or could do, or does anybody did the Gulf of America thing work? Well, you're still saying it, aren't you? I guess. What did America do to deserve this? So from my understanding, Canada also said they're going to specifically try to target states that voted for Trump. Oh, so you just feel safe because you're in Los Angeles? I mean, I don't know if you can do targeted tariffs to that extent. I think they're trying to target industries that would specifically focus on states that support Donald Trump as a way to create political repercussions for Trump for doing this. If Trump cares about political repercussions, I guess he still does. It's really hard to tell what is happening, in the mind of Trump, or if it matters. Probably matters. It probably does, but I don't know. I just don't know if he reacts to anything conventionally anymore. Hope no one here likes beef. Well, they're also making all sorts of beef moves. Beef moves? You didn't even put that in your selected story? And there's beef news? And not the Netflix show. Yeah, he also announced some kind of, he's like importing more beef. Yeah, beef move. He's importing more beef from foreign beef sellers, from like foreign ranchers. I'm assuming South American ranchers. He's going to be importing lots of beef. He announced that, which I would assume we were already doing, maybe as some way to try to bring down beef prices before the election. Beef moves is an awesome Twitch username. This is just you saying this, Case. How can I trust this? I didn't pull up a beef story, but I can search Trump beef, not to be confused with Trump steaks. Yes, a controversial beef import plan was signed today, apparently. Trump said he could also halt the increased imports if beef prices don't come down, or if countries do not sell at 25% discounts, which is what the president has requested, is 25% discounted beef. Also apparently saying basically that this will give American beefers, I don't think that's what they like to be called, American beefers, Case, will have the chance to regrow their herds of walking beef. You mean cows? I don't like to think of them that way. Also, beef recall today. A beef recall? Well, we're going to need so much beef. Fortunately, the president has us covered. Court Argentina USA LLC recalled about 29,000, close to 30,000 pounds of raw boneless beef imported from Argentina. I believe one of the areas that we will be importing beef from, which we already are. Like so many announcements from the president. It's just, will any of this even happen? Will they sell it to us at a 25% discount? Maybe. Okay, I guess. Well, he says he'll stop if they don't. It's just we already import a ton of beef. Supposedly American ranchers have been struggling, for the last several years, including over the Biden administration. Something the president is referencing here, which hasn't really improved under him. I was struggling how much? I don't know. I'm not a beef expert. Well, that's clear. Yeah, he's back on his tariff shit. Scott Bessent, also our wonderful secretary of the Treasury, something like that, is also essentially they're trying to transition the war in Iran to more of a sanctions war, claiming they're going to sanction any country that does business with Iran. So they're trying to make all sorts of monetary movements just in time for the election. Yes, just in time for the election, they're going to fix the economy by continuing the war, but economically sanctioning countries that we can't possibly sanction, like China. Well, we could, but it would be a fucking disaster. So anyway, I'm slightly incredulous that any of these big beef moves are going to come through. Well, that's not a very supportive attitude. I agree. Sure looks like a beef expert. Yes! I don't agree. Maybe my beard looks like a beef expert, because it's such a beefy beard. You do have a beefy, thick beard, but, you know, I actually shave my beard lower than I used to, so it's getting closer to yours. Not even. Mine's all the way down to your case. It's because my Adam's apple is much lower than yours. It's in a more stately position. Looks like it's in the same spot. He edged the sanctions. He didn't specify what he would actually do. Yeah, I mean, it's a couple days ago that Scott Bessent gave his little tantrum speech, or he released some, like, ChatGPT written screed about how we're entering a new era of American economic dominance through sanctions of any country that does business with Iran, which is tons of countries, and some of them are allies, like South Korea. I think plenty of Asian countries that we're allied with import oil from Iran. So, and China imports like 90% of their oil, or 90% of Iranian oil is exported to China. And we can't do shit to China because we rely on them too much. And they also, fortunately for now, for us at least, rely somewhat on America, though that equation is constantly fluctuating. So I would just be shocked if they do anything. Scott Bessent wouldn't even like mention China in the like press release / little speech he gave. I haven't heard that noise in a while. Gifted a sub to Fiona Nova. Why did it play that so dramatically? I don't know. I didn't even know that we had that was an option. Case China apologist Blackwell. I mean, that's been my beat for a while. I'm trying to make a name for myself, apologizing for China, but they just won't acknowledge all the apologies I do. Well, I guess you can apologize to China for not doing a good job. Massive floods in China and Nepal. What? I didn't even hear about that. Anyway, whatever. I missed a couple of days of news, so I'm giving you guys the cliff notes, and that's not the best way for me to cover the news because you'll be shocked to hear I don't really prepare for these streams that carefully. But that's my vague understanding of the news. We're attempting all sorts of economic sanctions. Trump's trying to make moves to bring down prices. Scott Bessent is trying to make moves to either combat inflation or somehow bring down prices. More specifically, of course, sanctions would only bring up prices. The war in Iran can only bring up prices. So it seems like a doomed effort to me. We also tried to bail out the Japanese yen, and that didn't work at all. So, and of course, there's always the fear that the AI bubble could finally actually burst. That seems like it's been a long time coming, so I have no insight into when that'll happen. Supposedly, a lot of big companies have been taking short positions against like hyperscalers in the last month. So some people are thinking that could portend some type of huge economic disaster and or bubble bursting event in the next month or two. You can't really. I mean, I obviously you shouldn't listen to me, and I would not want to be in a position to have to guess that kind of thing. So we'll have to see. Or it just keeps going up. It could. It has been doing that. The bigger question: where's the beef, or who beefed? I'm trying to figure out who beefed right now by just talking out loud, but I don't think I'm getting there. And so instead, we will click on Chat News Stories. Chat News? Indeed, Chat News Stories. Thank you as well to John Michael for the gifted sub to Fiona Nova and for the gifted sub to KP Attack. They're sub to you now. They have to come. Yeah, they have to come on the stream now, is what you meant. Yes? Great. Some friends I have, I do appreciate. I'm a big fan of friendship. Love the friendship. Oh man, you know, speaking of friendship, can I get this onto, can I easily send this to Discord? I guess I can. Austin Creed sent me a Instagram that I feel like is worth sharing with everyone. In the name of friendship. It's not him. It's not him. Like in the Discord. Wait. I'll put this in my news section. This is an important piece of the news today. Posting instructions. No! There it is. I'm putting this in the wrong thread in my own Discord, but that's fine. It's on the news docket now, so I have to cover it. Where is it? Oh. You thought you had to share that case? I just thought it was quality content being shared by Austin. I thought everyone would want to see. Why? You don't text friends the best videos you find on the internet? You and I do friendship differently, chat, okay? Yeah, quality content. Oh, there's a rating active. We're amongst something now. We're amongst the ropes. They've been blasted for sure. Anyway, let's get into some chat news. That was, that was just me sharing the wealth, chat. 6.9, can we keep it there? Oh, not quite. We can't quite keep it at 6.9.
I can see everything now.
That's the first time I've noticed that dog.
Add your lotion.
Thank you to Giggle Trash for the 100 bits. Bonsai Bullfrog, thank you so much for the 46 months. Let's do the time warp. R.I.P. Tim Curry. Let's do the time warp again. It is, yeah, that really does suck. Sorry, my brain just shut off. Call for an expert. Tommy Biglaw, are we owed legal compensation because of what Case just showed us? You're in trouble now. I have to call my own lawyer to litigate against me in the court of public opinion? I think it's legally binding, whatever he decides. Well, can we cover at least this story first? Okay, but only because you asked. Somewhat nicely. Father leaves 7-year-old son alone on Mount Fuji? Fuji? I was just so shocked by the story. Mount Fuji to continue hike. A father has been reprimanded by police. Just reprimanded? Well, they don't want to have to take the kid. All right, reprimanded after leaving his son on Japan's highest mountain for several hours with a soft drink and a snack. Well, just a soft drink and a snack. Just a soft drink and a snack? That seems like a pretty big give to me. Now I'm not nearly as worried. He's alone on a mountain. And he's learning to be self-sufficient with snacks and drinks. That seems a little... Look, I don't think that's the best parenting personally. If it worked for Baki Hanma, it can work for real people. No, in Baki the Grappler, Yuji Hanma kicks Baki off a fucking mountain. That's even worse. See? So, it's a sliding scale of bad parenting. The 7-year-old was spotted sitting... Also, I think he kicks him off. I don't know if he kicks him off a mountain. Baki might just jump. Shut up, Case. We've moved on. The 7-year-old was spotted sitting on a bench on Mount Fuji in foggy and rainy conditions. At a point situated at over 2,000 meters or 6,500 feet in the air, his father, 48, reportedly told him to wait here after the boy complained he was tired and continued the climb with his elder son. So the elder son also abandoned him. But we're not mad at the other son. Well, usually it's the parent that you blame in situations like this, and that's the problem. There are stops along the way and a store. I just think leaving... How old was he? 7? 7 is too young. Maybe he's a mature 7. It's never a sentence anyone needs to say. Okay, stricken from the record. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else we got. Look, obviously I want our kids to be raised strong and tough. I just don't know if leaving them alone in a public place or on a mountain is the best idea. He'll be fine. I mean, honestly, in most cases, I think a kid would be fine. Even at 7. But it is a little odd to, leave a 7-year-old totally alone in, a touristy public space. Well, free roaming is different if it's in your neighborhood. If this guy lived on Mount Fuji, then I would say fine. I can see how it could be a little bit more of a fringe case than maybe the headline would suggest. Like, I suspect there are parents who are like, yeah, this kid's got to grow up someday. Leave him on the mountain alone. Or whatever, the tourist hiking path alone. If I saw a 7-year-old sitting alone on a bench on a mountain, I would be like, well, what's going on? In America, the kid might be dead. I mean, in any country, something bad could happen to your kid. Not that you need to be like a helicopter parent, but you don't want to be the parent that leaves your kid to get lifted out by a helicopter. Now the story's over because of what you've done, Case. Because of the things you say. I'm a little sad over my KFC. Bear bursts into Kentucky woman's home and steals his dinner. Fortunately, there's a video for this one.
I saw this online last night, and I really just couldn't. It's obviously scary if you're the homeowner, but tell us about this story about this bear.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that curious bear.
I'm the same as you. I saw it online, and like
we are
when
all the
I
same.
came in this morning, I was hoping that we would get this video. Now, this did take place at Lake Tahoe.
I prayed for this, and it happened.
You know, we have a lot of bears in North Georgia, and you always hear stories about bears coming up and getting into people's cars and hanging out on their porches. Anyway, this video
Airbnb
is about a very
Airbnb
hungry bear. So the video shows the bear climbing through a
Why'd they put the
cabin window
headline right
3
over the bear?
times, and he raids the refrigerator and the freezer. According to the post on Instagram, he was eating like brioche buns and croissants.
Straight for the
and he even
brioche.
got a hold of some ribeye steaks, and he just apparently took the food outside back on the deck and ate everything
Show
there
it.
before he took out.
Show it.
You know, luckily no one was home inside, or no one was at home at the time that this happened. And
We need
just
the
have
hoop god for
really
this.
Kind of
This
great
lady doesn't.
video
Oh,
now
there he
that
is.
we can all watch.
Damn it! They're covering his him
my
up
God,
though.
You can see him now coming back out. He grabbed the item. That looks like the brioche buns right there.
Yep.
He comes on out, and I'm sure he devours them. And then he was like, probably in his head, I need some meat. I need protein. And then it's when he got the ribeye steaks.
You got the
Right?
steaks? I would obviously be concerned if there was a bear in my house, but I would be pretty happy that I got a video of it. These house securities are whack. I mean, you know, yeah, we're in a bit of a panopticon. Is that a type of brioche? No. But you know, at least sometimes it captures a bear holding a bunch of brioche in its mouth. Those are real beef moves. Bears are traditionally full-on experts in beef moves. They don't eat cows, Case. Yeah, but they eat meat. Moving on. Woman dies, comes back to life, gets parking ticket. The circle of life. A parking company has apologized to an Auckland woman after she received a parking ticket for staying too long in a supermarket than the day she died and was brought back to life. Damn. A 54-year-old collapsed in the car park of the New World Supermarket in Ottawa in Auckland's Hibiscus Coast on July 26. Wait, what? Okay, sorry. I just saw a sentence down here that pulled my focus. Her father, Keith Wilkinson, told Stuff that the staff were quick to provide assistance and privacy screens, but it was a stranger who immediately took control and performed chest compressions when she could not find a pulse. The stranger just melted away once my daughter had regained a pulse, and St. John Ambulance arrived on the scene. I think they're burying the headline here. A stranger saved a woman and melted away. She got like quantum leaped or something. Helps having better healthcare than we do. Well, they still had to rely on a melting stranger. On Angel. From Buffy. Why him? I don't know. I feel like he's the kind of guy who'd show up, do a thing, melt away into the crowd. Fetty OD. Yeah, maybe there was no guy. She just experienced a different dimension temporarily. Something like that. Netflix reveals its Wonka reality show trailer with creepy AI Gene Wilder. Oh. Oh no. But why would they? Where can I see this? The official trailer for, okay, I guess we're doing trailers a little bit early today. Netflix Willy Wonka. But not the Timothée Chalamet stuff. No, this is like a compete to not become.
I am so excited.
Compete to not become the Blueberry Girl or whatever is the show. Don't get murdered by Willy Wonka in real life. Oh wow, this building, is this AI? Is this a building they actually built? I guess you could just put Wonka on a factory. Oh, now I see what Case is talking about. Is this fake? This is real. Anyway, let's just watch it.
I am so excited for this.
Oh my god, it's just like the movie.
A whole new generation of golden ticket holders will compete against each other in my factory.
Oh, they really weren't.
A lifetime supply of money.
They weren't covering up the AI part of that, were they?
It's game on. I'm ready to play.
Going up. Some of you are going down.
Wonka has this fun, but he also has this dark side.
You will test my factory.
What is it?
Or is my factory testing you?
Whoa.
Don't worry, something only goes wrong 3 times out of 10.
There's always a twist.
No. You don't know what to expect.
It's a lickable wallpaper.
How am I gonna live with these people after this?
If you don't have alliances, you're going home.
Bro!
Okay.
You're going to put a mother against a daughter.
Your tour has been terminated.
Let's go! Remember why you're here.
Yeah, why are you here?
I'm doing this for my family.
Oh, okay.
There's a lifetime supply of money on the line.
A lifetime supply of money?
I guess I could afford to terminate a few more.
You don't like that for some reason, Case? I mean, I like that they built the Willy Wonka set. I think that's fun. I don't know why you wouldn't just cast a Wonka actor. Because they cast the Oompa Loompas. But not the originals. Exactly, so just cast a Wonka actor. There were no kids, that's true. And I don't really care about seeing adults get, killed and murdered. I think part of the reason the original Wonka was so compelling is it's the kids getting destroyed. That's what you liked? Well, I just, kids always skate by in movies. But in Wonka, they face real consequences. That girl's a blueberry forever or she's dead. Those are the only 2 options. He said she'd be fine. He said a lot of things. And now he can say anything with the power of AI. Fiona Nova's Willy Wonka would honestly be pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, whatever. I don't really care about reality TV generally. I do like the idea of building Willy Wonka's factory and it's actually edible. It's also pretty gross in real life that there's a bunch of just like food sitting around that everybody kind of just rubs up against, but whatever. I guess if they would get rid of the AI Gene Wilder, I would have no complaints. In the book, she died. There you go. Yeah, but they kill kids all the time in books. I like to see it in movies. Why do you want to see kids die in movies? Because nobody's brave enough to do it except Wonka. That's real art. When kids get murdered in movies, it's real art. I'm just saying yes. That's all I'm saying is yes. All right. It's not a controversial opinion. Okay. Inflatable chocolate factory? Is that one of the challenges? Inflated chocolate factory? I doubt it. I'll watch. Okay, well, you watch and I'll not. Revere when visiting Washington, D.C. Remember to not illegally park your guillotine. You can do that? A Giggle Trash, thank you so much for the gifted 1-month Tier 1 sub. To Jared Bays. Jared Bays, welcome. Giggle Trash, thanks so much. Roald Dahl had a dark edge to him for sure. He got it. He knew what the people needed to see. Kid traps. I don't like the way you're talking about kids today. All right. Taking the note. It's been observed before, but it's always equally true. Washington, D.C. is a city with a magnetic pull for the addled and deranged. Because it's the seat of government power, but they're really padding the word count here. Whatever. Somebody put a guillotine in the park. All right? There it is. Fine. That's it. This is why you will never be as good as the Hoop God. You can't even handle 2 seconds of a human interest story. The story is they put a guillotine in the park and people are probably like, what's that doing there? I covered it. Fine. Fine. Hate everything. That's what you do, Case. I'm just going quickly. A judge strikes down Texas ban on drag shows. Tell people offended by them, just don't go. In Texas they did that? I'm actually surprised. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's office has defended the law in court. So the governor is, unsurprisingly, pro-ban, but the court wasn't. You know, every once in a while, I guess you got to give it to the courts. And the sub be with you, Jared Bays. The sub be with us all. Any type of sub you can get. This is... What is this? Your physical game library is more than a collection of discs. It holds years of memories. And stories worth preserving. Starting next week, Xbox insiders can unlock a digital entitlement for supported physical games. Wait, that means if you have the physical game, you can add it digitally? I feel like I've been attacked by good news. Yeah, but it was kind of intensely delivered news. I felt like a laser disc was sliding into my brain with that music. And it is. You now have the digital rights to the laser disc that slid into your brain. Pay us an extra $20 a month and play the game you already bought, but without discs. Without sticking the disc in. Well, if you're already a member, right? If you're an Xbox insider, or is that a new designation? Is that different than the like Xbox Game Pass thing? I don't know. Did they trick us? Is that like a whole new service you have to sign up for to be an insider? It will roll out to everyone. What does it mean to be an Xbox insider? It means you've been inside the box. Oh, okay. Kid Rock news. That is a free feature. Oh, you can freely be inside the box. Okay, then I guess it's positive? Kid Rock Apache helicopter stunt may have cost a 4-star general his job. General Chris Lanieve allegedly pressured General Randy George to scrap the Army's probe into the March flyover. Now Lanieve's own promotion is in jeopardy. For those who don't know, Kid Rock got a flyover from the military and posted it back in March, and fortunately they did share that in the story. It's all worth it when you get a salute from Kid Rock. The infinity pool facing the White House. Adios. Go do military stuff. Really living the dream, isn't he? I don't know if I'd be that excited if a helicopter just appeared outside my house. They had to do reconnaissance to find his house. Well, they wanted to make sure he didn't have the real White House. They're like, it's such a believable recreation that, did he steal it? And then they confirmed he didn't. So it was official police business. Military police business. Insane that Kid Rock has managed to stay relevant somehow, says Vitek. Yes, I suppose it is. Well, it's funny, whenever he does like a big prominent national thing, it's still Ba Wata Ba and then like Cowboy Baby. So he's really been coasting off like his appearance at MTV Spring Break in 1999 for the last 27 years. And that is impressive. You do have to give it up to him for that. Why he's completely... Well, I guess there's plenty of reasons you would attach yourself to the President of the United States. There's probably lots of benefits he gets from that. But yeah, strange that he is such a front man for like the Republican Party in this administration specifically. But he just speaks to people. Yeah, he speaks to the kid that rocks in all of us. That's his role. That is his role. Don't forget he was also in Joe Dirt. I really feel like he could have played Joe Dirt. No, Joe Dirt was an homage to Kid Rock. Oh, yes, Joe Dirt, the character, was inspired by Kid Rock. So then Kid Rock made a cameo. I see. Def Leppard sucks. I mean, there's a 15-year-old boy in me that kind of still appreciates Ba with Ba. And if it comes on, and when he says my name is Kid Rock, I can't deny I'm like, yeah, I remember that. But yeah, pretty much everything else about him sucks ass. Kid Rock should be known henceforth as Kid Rock because he isn't a kid, nor does he rock. Oh, Kid Rock with an asterisk. Kid Rock asterisk? Kid asterisk. That's a comment case. You could have pressed the comment button. In fact, there's 9 comments you've been ignoring. All right, let's read these comments and then let's do a couple other segments before we run out of time today. Next sub goal to buy a chair to use for the cuck chair. We could get an official bin cuck chair. I thought that was the one you were already in. Maybe I switched it with yours. What? I'm moving on. ATW this. I can't click on a link because it's here. Please, let me click it. Case introduced this functionality. I'm sorry, Live and Sleazy. Damn it. Case is streaming again. I am. It's news to me. Kendall has the best theme song. Oh, shit. Who's that walking over here? She's not even coming at us, was confirming. She's got the best intro, for sure. I'll give her that. The wait is over. We can finally have an inflatable Gooters, I think is. Oh, because there's that lady there's that Chinese company that makes inflatable anything. And you're not even using her, despite that nice ad. There could come a time when we need an inflatable something. Harrison Ford is great in the show Shrinking. I haven't seen that. I did recently get a week trial of Apple TV so that we could watch one episode of Silo. Well, we could watch the whole season of Silo in a week. So hey, maybe I'll grab Shrinking while I can. Next sub goal should be a simulator game stream. That's not bad. I guess I could do that while we're waiting for this merch to someday be available. Okay, wait. First we'll do this. What sim game? Chat? You can technically write whatever you want here, but if you put an actual simulator game you want to see in and it wins, then I'll go with it. As long as it isn't a porn simulator. As long as it isn't erect penis full penetration simulator, then
Vote now.
Then I will play it. Or a succubus simulator. I would also prefer that it's not that. I'm making a lot of demands right now. So what's even the point? Roller Coaster Tycoon, SNES SimCity, Sim Ant, Construction, and Cities XL. Ooh, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sim Ant? Oh, it's been a long time since I've even thought about Sim Ant. Is that like you're playing an aunt or an ant? Well, you just obviously it's the second one. You just said it yourself. Well, it doesn't matter because the winner was Roller Coaster Tycoon. All right, there you go. Let's see. Goal. Roller Coaster Tycoon. We'll set it at 50. Did I even do that right? Apparently not. Oh, I didn't type exclamation point. There we go. Yeah. We've got a sub goal again. Oh my god. What a wonderful day to be getting things that make a number go up. Alright, final story. Before Case apparently has things to do. I tried Burger King's new chicken nuggets. They're a complete 180. Wait a minute, the final story is an ad for Burger King? Oh wait, there's more comments. Another kidnapped ruse, his girlfriend Lauren Boebert's kid was arrested for bad stuff with children. That is bad to hear, but I'll just move on. Shocking. Well, I mean, kind of, yes. Kid Rock should be known from hence as Kid Rock Asterix. And we do agree. My name is Kid. You think there's also a singer just named Kid? Yes. When is Case going to make the Pepito Kings of Comedy movie? When is that happening, Case? Really good question. We're going to have to do a soft, like, 2030 target on that. It's in pre-production. It's in pre-production? Oh, okay.
Give me my fucking movie already. I'm ready.
You want to be in a movie, Pepito?
No, just give it to me. And let me see what I want to do with it.
That's not really how movies work.
Give me it.
Okay, you can have it.
Okay, I'm going to take it.
Great. We can't do chicken nuggets as our last story. Okay, how about this? This seems like a positive story to end on, I'm assuming. It's all paywalled. The FDA gives, I can't even show it. FDA gives expedited approval to new groundbreaking pancreatic cancer drug. The U.S. Food Administration approved groundbreaking new drug for the most common form of pancreatic cancer, offering U.S. patients a more effective treatment against one of the deadliest types of the disease. Say good news like that, Ben Hooper. Fucking annihilated. Ben Hooper would never call out another newscaster. He's actually too classy for that. So I'd say you lost, actually, Jeff. It's because he's got no fucking guts. Guardian isn't paywalled. You have to click the arrow to minimize. I figured it out in my own incompetent way, but that does make sense. Daraxonrasib. We've run out of names. Is that what it's called? Oh, yeah. Daraxonrasib. Daraxonrasib? I think you'd pronounce that Daraxonrasib. Well, get your Daraxonrasib while you can. Yeah, I hope it actually works. That does seem like actually good news. With as many autists as we have here, I assure you, we can do chicken nuggets. Okay, fine. We'll end on... Why were they talking about chicken nuggets? And now, of course, you're curious. And that's the mark of powerful journalism. The new nuggets officially launched September 1st, and Burger King says the changes came directly from guest feedback, just like the new and improved Whopper. So you've heard it here first. This is huge news. A new Whopper and improved nuggets at Burger King, September 1st. This isn't a fucking ad. This is the literal news, okay? It sounds exactly like an ad. Well, it's a fact, Case. Improved Whopper, new nuggets, September 1st, Burger King. Why are we talking about this so much? Because it's in the news, you piece of shit. Gooters is going to be pissed? Yeah, what about Gooters? Well, obviously Gooters is always offering a new bevy of wet meats, drinks, and storage bins. Wet storage bins? Well, you want to store it wet, or you're never going to have wet fries. If you don't store wet fries in a wet space, you're just going to end up with soft fries. And obviously, if you want soft fries, you're going to order soft fries from Gooters. Gooters' new chicken and jalapeno soft fries. I haven't had those yet. You've got to try the new chicken jalapeno soft fries from Gooters. We are doing an ad for Gooters now, but you know what? I'll allow that. I'll allow it too. And I'll also allow us to change segments because it is now debate time. Oh. Feeling sharp, looking sharp, mentally sharp, ready to take the blade of my mind and cleave your arguments not in half, but into infinitesimal atomic pieces like I'm the atomic samurai from One Punch Man. That's right, it's Munch and Crumb. I'm the hero. Here's the piece of shit. Welcome to Munch and Crumb, where you shit the debate and we just bait it. I'm, of course, Leonard Crumb, and I'm joined by a buffoon who can't stop running his stinky little mouth pie. Mouth pie? You're running your stinky little mouth pie all day long. But I don't remember baking a mouth pie, so what you doing on my windowsill? Yeah, I can give it back to you. When are you going to serve it at me? I can return that serve. Return what? Returning fire. Shots fired, shots returned. Shut your mouth pie. I don't like the word mouth pie. Well, I'm saying it, and there's no stopping me. So maybe you should shut that mouth pie before I say it some more. I'm not engaging with this. Oh, so you've already admitted defeat? No, I just what are you fucking talking about? Well, today what we're actually talking about, out of my healthy mouth pie, is Better Mayo. Munch Cut versus... Oh, sorry, Better Mayor. You said Better Mayo? Munch Cut versus Mamdani. Well... look, as a party representative for the Democratic Party, I do have mixed feelings about Mamdani. So, is there any way we could go with a secondary mayor? You don't even like the most popular guy in your party? That's not true. He's not the most popular. What, just because he's handsome and if the people in his city he's got a 60% or higher approval rating and he does seem to be doing some things that people actually like, which I didn't realize was a thing you could do as mayor. Everybody likes him suddenly. He's not the most popular just because polls suggest he's popular. He seems like kind of the best thing you've got going. Well, no, it's a whole beautiful spectrum of... Look, the Democratic Party is a spectrum of beautiful fluorescent candidates. And I'm just saying there's many others other than Mamdani. Obviously, I'm not going to say Munchkut is the best. But, well, I think Mamdani's better than you. You're not going to say yourself? I am obviously better. And in fact, I'm so good that I'm going to say Mamdani because I'm that magnanimous that you think that they're going to vote for Mamdani. No. Obviously, I know that I don't even need to defend myself is my point. That's how next level I am as a mayor. There's not even really a contest. So in order to make it a contest, I'm going to go with Mamdani. What? No, I'm not more willing to defend Ralph Munchkut as a mayor. Although in some concepts, I would say, well, at least he conforms more so to the standards of his party, whereas Mamdani honestly seems a little positioned against the Democratic Party. And I love the Democratic Party. I bleed blue no matter who. And I just am not sure that he does. Isn't he a Democrat? Yes, but the thing is, I bleed blue no matter who. I thought it was vote blue. I do also vote that way, sure. But if you prick me, do I not bleed blue? I do. But I'm not sure that he does. So sometimes I'm like, are you in the clubhouse or are you not? I'm just saying I have complicated feelings about Mayor Mamdani. So you're going with me. Well, I don't feel comfortable going with Mamdani, so I guess I'll go with the other option, which is me. You think I'm a better mayor than the most popular mayor, which obviously is true, but it's just funny that you can't even help but admit that. No, you're putting words in my mouth. Look, I just don't think at this time it's appropriate for me to... Go! Look, I'm not against any Democratic mayor, and I do wish them well. I just don't know if now is the time for me to... endorsement season is over is what I'm saying. So, I just don't know what I could offer to Mamdani by backing him in this theoretical debate. Obviously, I do know... One thing I will say is Munchkut is a dangerous, dangerous man. I mean, I agree with that. I'm essentially like XXX Vin Diesel on the fucking skis jumping off of a water tower skating through the jungle. And because he says stuff like that is part of my point. But because of that, he's a known quantity. You know what you're getting with Munchkut. It's not good. It's not good, but it's not unproven. There's a track record there that you can rely on. And I do think a steady hand and clear goals in governance is very important. And I just don't know if Mamdani's laid out a clear vision for what he wants to do with his mayorship. I thought it was fast and affordable buses, freeze the rent, and grocery stores. But I'm saying achievable goals. Isn't he doing some of that? Achievable goals. My point is, at this time, I just can't. I can't. And I just don't know if it's... At this time, I just don't know if it's the time for me to pick a side in this debate. You literally pick my side. You pick me. I literally can't lose, essentially, now, because I'll win either way. Well, no, I would win if Munchkut wins. If Munchkut wins this, I will take the points. Just to be clear, I'm not advocating. I have selected a candidate. I'm not endorsing, but I have selected a candidate that's not Mamdani. But I'm not endorsing, okay? I don't even have to say anything, all right? I am obviously the best. I'm so good that I have endorsed not myself. And by not endorsing myself, I have won regardless. And so the winner, it turns out, is de facto Mamdani, which is also me. The point is I win. Where's my fucking song? Oh, I think we muted it. I think we muted it at some point. Oh, there you go. This would have never happened if I was mayor of this stream. My song would always play on time. Don't you claim to be in charge of the entire stream? But I haven't become mayor of the stream. Wait a minute. Why isn't there a mayor of this stream? Because what would that even mean? Look, I know there's too much stuff or something. Cases I was complaining he's got too much stuff to do. But we need to elect a mayor of this stream. And obviously it should be me. Matt Liddell says your song kind of sucks ass. And they're a big fan of my song, so. Bring back elections? It really has been unfair that there's no elections on this stream. Well, if there's going to be a mayor of the stream, I have the experience necessary. You have to get your dick punched off by a gorilla. You don't have time to focus on running a campaign right now. Are we still doing that? Yeah. I think next week. Supposedly Monday. Can we push it back because I didn't have time to... My iron underwear isn't in yet? You don't get to wear iron underwear. That's not a rule. No one said I couldn't. You really think you get to wear iron underwear? You said punch in the dick. You didn't say I couldn't cover the dick with iron underwear. The gorilla's punch is too strong. It would just flatten the iron. It'll just concave the iron into your pelvis, squishing your penis into a mess like a pizza. Like a big messy pizza splatting on the sidewalk of the gorilla's fist. It was rip-off dick. No, it was a punch. It was punching the dick. When do you want to get your dick punched off? No one said it's off for sure. There's just, can we do it maybe next Friday? You're equivocating. You're already going back on when you said you'd do it. Can we just check a calendar? I gotta prepare a little bit. Come on. Mom Donnie, I'm sorry. Can you intercede here? Can I get a pardon? Mom Donnie isn't mayor of where we are. But he's so popular. Mom Donnie, I'm sorry. I endorse you. I take it back. You already are going back on it. I full-throated endorse you. Please give me a mayoral pardon for the penis punch. Why would Mom Donnie be able to do that? Because I admit it, you're really popular. Everybody likes you. Please. I don't want to get my penis punched. It's already been punched enough. I can't take any more punches. Why has it been punched? Let's do it. Let's do it the 9th. Let's do it the 9th. Friday the 9th. Why don't we just do Tuesday the 13th?
So Brixie said I hereby grant Krum a reverse pardon. So now he is to get his dick punched off twice.
Come on. Did you do my voice? Yeah, that's you. That's you saying, come on. Punch off my penis. Okay, your impression's getting better, but it's still not good. Oh, really? It's not good? Come on. Get my penis punched, please. You're not getting quite the flavor of it. Hey, I'd like my penis punched into pieces. Please punch my penis. Okay. It's just off in a way that I don't like. But that's how your penis is going to be too. Boom! It's getting blasted! Can we be out of time? We are out of time. You're fucking out of time for real. You're done. You're goddamn done. That's it, guys. I won. You saw it. You saw it happen. Live, I fucking crushed him. We got a couple comments. I'm going to hit the button while we go out here. Remember, Krum still owes us points for stealing them twice. That's a great point. How are you going to make that up to him? You got a second penis you can get punched off? Because I doubt that. Can Case and Munch punch Krum in the dick too? I mean, I don't want to get down there, but I will take a pneumatic fist and operate it. Anyway, we'll see you soon. There's more stuff coming up probably. Whatever. Bye-bye. I just realized I have to talk a little Tommy Big Law. I've got to talk a little Tommy Big Law. Do I have to do that? Is that actually required?
I mean, I booked him. You already paid.
I already paid?
Well, he's already been racking up minutes.
Oh yeah, he bills by the minute.
Yeah, he does.
God damn it. What did I have to talk to him about? What was the request? Are we owed legal compensation because of the thing I showed chat? You guys are being crazy. Stop being crazy about it. Alright, little Tommy Big Loss here. Hello. What the fuck? I sorry, I didn't have time to save today. Little Tommy Big Law, this is upsetting. What's upsetting? That I've been being billed, okay? Well, look, I'm a big time, like, I'm a big power bulk, I don't have time for this. What? Yeah, give the people the money. Give the people the money? Get the people to buy my money. You're my lawyer. I need you to defend me here. Today I will pull on my second hat. I will, as Big Tommy Prosecutor. That's what, you have an alter ego? Yeah, my alter ego is Big Tommy Prosecutor. Big ol' Tommy Prosecutor boy. Big ol' Tommy Prosecutor boy? Don't just repeat what I say. You're in big trouble, mister. For what? You showed the video of the minion making cums? The minion, there was no cums. He was making cums. You're not, young man, you're not allowed to talk like that. I will talk however I please in this courtroom. You're not in a courtroom, you're in my satellite room. Legally speaking, anywhere that I pee is a courtroom. Says what? Big Wah. I will play anywhere I please. Objection. What? Objection. Overrule. So what do I owe? 10. 10 what? 10. 7. 16 was. 16 wars? You owe 16 wa. Laws? Yeah. What does that mean? $40,000. What? I don't have that. Well, you should have thought of that before you showed a minion making cums. 16 laws works out to $40,000? That's what you owe me for being here today. I'm wasting my time like this with your complaints. Just accept the punishment. I've got duet powers. What? I've got duet powers. I'm the law. Alright? Judge, jury, executioner. What? Executioner? What executioner? I don't have time for this. I expect a check. Check your neck. Bye-bye. Can I get a big milk? Gotta help myself to the big milk before I go. Don't touch that. That's not milk. What is it? Just don't even touch it. All right, whatever. I'm gonna have to consult a different lawyer. I have to get a lawyer to defend me against my lawyer because I don't have 40K. I'm just gonna send it to Brendan while I try to sort this situation out, and then we're gonna call it a day. It's game time.
Yeah. Hey. Championship. Like, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna
fall today. Hello.
Yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse.
We're playing games today. It's game time.
Don't get me started. Don't make me get out of character. That make
Looks like today we're playing. Mom, stop it.
Brandon, your lawyer called. He said you owe 10 for his legal fees. 10 what?
What? 10 what? So you want 10 wet Gooters wings? Does he want sloppy chicken tomato fries? Ask him if he wants 10 sloppy chicken tomato fries. Or does he want sloppy chicken tomato waffle fries? Does he want the baked fry ziti? Because I don't know if they offer that anymore. Maybe the dry wet ziti from Gooters? Brick what?
Gooters will be using any imported beef, only 3D printed beef.
I also have it on good authority. Brick, that's fine. Case asked me to read a correction. They will not be punching Chrome's dick off on the 9th. They're going to have to do it on the 4th. Case will be out of town for almost 2 weeks. From the 8th to the 17th. Doing life stuff. In Thailand or something. He's going to Thailand, he says. He wanted to flex on me. Like I care where he goes. He'll be in Thailand from the 8th to the 17th, and he says he's not streaming.
Brandy, do you have 16,000 was? I might need a lawyer after what I did to BK. I sabotaged the chicken in the name of Gooters! Gooters, fuckers!
Look, my mom and I don't always agree, but you need to pick a side, okay? That's part of life. Like, pick a side. Do you like Gooters? Do you like Burger King? You can't like both. I mean, I've had both. But now I picked a side. Today we're playing Journey Home. I don't know what that is. Mom, what? Can I just start something, please?
Oh, banana, Anna, banana, Anna, Anna, banana, banana. Nan, ba. Right in the banana. Banana, Anna, ban.
I don't know what you're talking about, as usual. Oh, shit, my headphones. Oh, fuck, it all broke. Everything broke. God. Honestly, why can't video games just all use a keyboard? I'm tired of having to plug controllers in. It's so much work.
Man, Gooters just dropped their potato turducken. It's 3 kinds of wet potatoes wrapped in a $20 bill.
Oh, potato turducken. I always thought like a turducken could use more potato. As long as there's chives and sour cream. I'm assuming they layer that in pretty thick. Because I do want chives and sour cream on my potato turducken. Personally. I've heard that they bake it in a huge potato and then there's another hidden potato all the way inside. Anyway, look, this is a game. We're playing it, okay? The fuck is this?
I'd like a journey home to your mom's high five.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm ready. I've always been ready. What the hell is happening? Oh, I'm like a wet guy. Oh shit, I got birthed
I'm a middle-aged white woman, Brandy. What did you expect my reaction to be to the Minoins?
What? Oh, what the hell? Oh, did he just release? Okay. I'm a pretty sparkle. Oh great, I died. I died and now I'm a sparkle. Story of my life.
You know what else is broke? You with your fake job. How can you expect to pay your legal fees to Matt Lydell?
I literally I don't even care about money, that's how much I make. Oh shit, what the hell is this? What do you want from me, gaping hole? Can I go in you? Nope. What is happening here?
This week's Scooter sponsor was simply titled...
Oh, I got 8. I got 8 up. I'm in a fish now. I sort of got fully swallowed there, sorry.
Do you remember who you are, Walter?
No, I just started.
You chose this.
Chose what? To live inside
you
a
knew that you'd return someday.
EDM concert background? What's happening? This is the story of how.
Everything that came before.
It's your boy, Mom.
This is the story of how a simple man became Skrillex.
We are the bestest stream team. I'm helping.
It all led you here.
Mom, I can't even hear you. This game is so loud. And there's so many colors. I'm like too overwhelmed. I've got a spine made out of colorful dots. Oh, I'm like an old guy. I'm like Egon Spengler or something.
Bow with the ba, the bang, the bang. Diggy, 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 said the boogie. Said, up, drop the boogie. Get ready. My name is Kid Rock.
Mom, you're kind of like ruining the vibe. There's like spiritual stuff happening or something. I'm two different versions of Egon Spengler at once. I'm like Kirk Douglas, I think, or something like that. What am I doing?
And this is for the questions that don't have any answers. The midnight glancers and the topless dancers.
Rick, I can't hear you.
Freaks, cars packed with speakers, the G's with the 40s, and the chicks with beepers.
Sorry, I'm just turning it down a little bit for you guys on your behalf. Xander, thank you so much for the 45 months. It's actually like pretty cool, and I don't say that lightly. Like I think most things are really awful and they're bad, and I like to say that, but that's good. Okay. Oh shit, this guy's got moves. Look at this. He just slapped into that tree. Woo! Ooh, who's gonna twist an ankle like that? Okay. This is how old guys get in shape. You have to go to the forest and like have a spirit quest.
अधीराता नूचा करने वाले ते तोबले से डांसरा अजीब शौक रखने वाले ते स्पीकराम नाल बरियाम खराम हथा विचा उनसदी बोतला.
Whoa, this is reminding you of an acid trip in the 70s. Maybe you were having a sensory, maybe you're having a little time dilation. You just saw this game in the future.
And the hot dog flavored water.
Oh, okay.
Take it to the Matthews Bridge.
Thank you for the follow, Bromopar. Oh, I jumped. Get low, but oh, I killed his ass. I guess you can die in the afterlife. Whoops. Oh. Okay, never mind, you can't. Boom. Check this out. I'm so good. Jump. You can duck. Duck.
I'm watching your game on my phone. This reminds me of a trip I had in the 70s. Just add some flying pizza and it's pretty close.
Ugh, Mom, I already heard someone say that. Quit stealing other people's acid trips. Did I do it? Oh, I did do it. Okay. That was extra slow-mo. Oh my god. This guy's pretty good at vine riding. It's like an old skateboarder or something, I guess. What the hell? That's a good question. I don't think Case even realized there were a bunch of them. Because he, like, isn't a gamer like me. But that's a good point that there definitely are. My guess is the first one? But I'm sure he could be convinced to play basically any of them. Oh no, I killed him. Oh, no, he's fine. What's over here?
This is my third favorite 3D Sonic game.
Sonic has been different ever since he became a bookish man in his late 50s. It's been a different vibe for sure, but you know, I like it. I still think he's actually kind of hot. Okay. Because he's in a sweater, I mean. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting a new button. Shit! How did he survive that?
Roller Roaster tune.
What does that do for me? I don't understand. I don't really understand what that does. Can I go up there? Oh. Okay. Makes his back light up.
Granny, when are you taking me to a Limo Biscuit concert? I want to see Wes Borland do his solo from Shotgun in person. Pop off the rock ship. Pop, 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 pop off the rock ship.
I'm playing The Journey Home. I don't really... Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I don't really understand what it is or what I'm doing. But I am playing it. Oh, wait. Did these line up with what's over there? I guess they do. Okay. So it's like a puzzle? I guess I did it.
Welcome to New Afterlife. Wet for Days. Brought to you by Gooters. We have the wets.
Push it open, man. I'm pretty confused.
I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater.
I apparently am as well.
Wake me up from this f***ing dream.
What the? I just jumped so high. Did you see? What the fuck?
Last place. I had some special grass. I want to live in a cardboard box.
Is there more? Should I be hitting more buried buttons or something? Oh, no, 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 no! God, why does he jump like that? Oh, he's torturing me. What am I not understanding that I'm supposed to understand?
Hey, Brandon, you couldn't beat Super Mario 3. What makes you think you can beat this fever dream?
Look, this one's more about vibes than fast twitch muscle reflexes. Ever since I had that pinky injury because my pinky got caught in a Gooters Supreme Chicken Fajita Burrito Plus and it had to be surgically extracted, my fast twitch muscles haven't been as like solid as they used to be. Is this like the end of the demo? Is that what's happened here?
Granny, are you watching Close Encounters of the Third Kind again in there? Know that movie makes you wet the bed, young man.
Maybe, is there like a different way I can go? Maybe I just need to run back this way. Yeah, look, maybe you just gotta go somewhere else. I think this guy hurt his legs. What the? Okay, maybe I need to look at his little dance here. I can make him dance. Woo! Oh! Hey, can you do stuff for me?
Have you ever played a game before?
Okay. I did it. Look, I don't really get what I did still, but I did do it somehow. It was probably easy. But I'm realizing it was probably easy. I just like that I can make him prance. Look at him prance. Prance! It's actually faster to prance. You have to do frame perfect movement to make him prance. And it is slightly faster. Okay.
Hey, Brandon. Brando.
What do you
gonna
want?
see Muse with Reverie Wolf next time? I want to go see Gore with Pastor Joe before they die. But have fun at Muse.
Does Muse also wear big outfits? Do they wear like crazy outfits? Do they wear like big prosthetic monster outfits? Because that's a little, I don't like that much actually. It makes me think of being in a big outfit and makes me feel hot and uncomfortable. I like to be sort of in a 20 square foot room only. It's kind of my natural environment. Outside of that, I don't feel very comfortable. What the hell just happened there? This good dude's got hidden powers, like floating. Look at that. He just floated up that. Prance, my man! Prance! Yes! Look at him, he can kind of dance. This guy's got fucking moves, actually. Look at this shit. Oh, whoa. Okay. I didn't do it right. I did press the button it told me to, but I did it wrong. It's time to prance. Prance, prance, prance. Okay. Alright, I'm holding it. Oh, you have to press it twice?
Pro tip, you must align your Shakiras. Focus your chin.
That time I had to press it once. The other time I had to press it twice.
The old man. Whoa, what the f*** am I saying?
This kind of reminds me of Twin Sins Odyssey, if anyone's ever played that. And that's high praise, honestly. Woo! Fly! Fly, I say! We never stop flying with a bug. Okay, what happened there? Yeah, this section is Flappy Bird. Which I didn't realize. Somehow I Flappy Bird myself into a wall. Yes, Flappy, my bird!
Maybe those fireflies will help you in the pizza eating contest against the Noid at the end of the level.
That'd be nice. Okay, let's Flappy Bird. Oh shit, I Flappied my bird into a wall. This is advanced Flappy Bird. Soul Flappy Bird. Flappy Soul. Bring it. I don't care about plot so much, like I mostly am here for the gameplay. And like Flappy Bird is strong gameplay, so...
Hey Brando, we gotta go see Idols next time they come into town. I wanna rock out to Gift Horse. Then we gotta go see the Horse movie, directed by noted lesbian Fiona Nova.
Oh, I've heard that she's good in Horse as a director. I heard she's a good director in the movie Horse. Okay, I did it. I fucking crushed that. I'm pretty good at Flappy Bird, so that makes sense. Like, I don't really like that they're trying to make me feel things with like the look and the noises and the music and stuff. I do like Flappy Bird, so far I'm into
Bugs
this.
to fly to Mordor. Fly, you fool.
I also heard she was good in lesbianism. Uh-oh, I found a bird and a brain. Oh shit, this bird's freaking out. Oh, he's having a headache because of the bird in his brain. Oh, what? Oh no, he's in the desert now. That's why you shouldn't touch your brain bird, probably. Oh good, he's in recovery now, he's seeing forests. Did I get younger? Did I get a little thicker? I feel like this guy's body shape just changed. Now he's a young middle-aged man. Oh god.
Everything moves faster than the speed of light.
Everything?
But there's no need to keep up.
Wait.
No urgency.
Everything does?
Nowhere to be. just being.
Oh.
Where we're going is not important. It's never been about the destination.
Okay.
It's about the unfolding.
Of what?
Every stray moment that seemed meaningless at the time. That's what it was all for. As that truth settles in, she slips through the cracks. Like starlight.
Who?
Finding its way through the dark.
I guess he's got a girlfriend, and she's in space or something? And she's fast. That's what I'm picking up from this. Oh shit, I'm going into an eyeball again. I hate it when I have to go into an eyeball.
You know this game is going to flare up your fear of deathitis again. You didn't leave your room for a whole year last time.
Yeah, and I'm pretty mad that I had to leave it. Like, I've stayed in it ever since. Oh, great, I've got to go meet a girl. God, they're so needy. Thank you for playing. Continue your journey later this year. The journey home is made with love by a two-person team. If you enjoyed your time with Walter, it'd mean the world to us if you added your game to your Steam wish list. I don't believe in wishes. I believe in buying. Okay? So just, I'll buy it though. But like, you shouldn't count on wishes. You should count on money. Okay? Wish for more genies? Oh, I would add that to a wish list actually. Okay, good job, Journey Home. I think he died in the end. Unfortunately, I don't think he made it. But I think it's because I beat it too fast actually. I didn't get the good ending. I was going for a speed beat. I beat it. You guys, I literally beat a game. You can't deny that I beat that. I got to the credit screen.
Wash the dishes. Rap. Anything?
You have a genie, Mom? So you have to share that. You're being an abusive parent if you don't give me one wish. I'm your beautiful son. Okay, let's see who's on. Let's find someone to raid. I really have a hankering for kitten poppers. The new moist kitten poppers at Gooters, of course. It doesn't have actual cat in it. They're called kitten poppers because they're shaped like a cat, because they have two candy corns sticking out of the fried husk that it's in. I think they do it for Halloween. Raid Case Blackwell. Case Blackwell's on. I don't vibe with him personally.
Why did I ever give birth to you? Fuck my life.
Mom, I can hear you. Okay? I don't know if you know that. So all right, let's raid Danny Plotz. Case will be back on Friday. Maybe I will. Maybe. If you guys are lucky, if you behave. Which, like, it also depends, like, my mom has, herniated disc. That's a new item they're selling at Gooters. She got, like, part of her Emerald Club subscription to Gooters, she gets to try their new dishes first, and they're selling something called the herniated cheese disc. And I'm curious. I want to try it, but it is experimental, so I might be laid up for a few days. But Case will be on Friday. When we're playing Jake and Dumpster, I mean, I've beat it so many times. Like, it's a classic, but like, I've beaten it, you know? Anyway, say hi to Danny for me. He seems like a nice guy. Say hi to him for me.
JK, love you, Bran. Pranked ya.
That is pretty good prank. That is pretty good, Mom. Because I thought for a second you despised everything about me. And, like, I am essentially a source of pure regret for you. But that would be crazy, because I'm fucking crushing it. Okay. Anyway, have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you Friday, or we'll see you tomorrow for the Patreon, is what Case would say, but I'm Brandon, so fuck that. Okay, bye. How do I end this? How do I end the stream? Mom, I need to end the stream.
You can raid my channel at brandonsmom.com/Gooters. It's a household name.
They're going to sue you if you're not careful.